Good evening. Welcome back to Dice Illusions. Tonight, we will continue our long-standing campaign, Fool's Landing, set in the Forgotten Realms using the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons 2nd Edition system. We are in session 57, and unfortunately, my friends, I must report with an apology that it seems the ancient twisted magic of Myth Nantar has claimed the audio from our last session. And though it chose to keep silence upon us, we do have images of this tale, of which I will speak over, giving you as close to a representation of what unfolded. But of course, it will only be a tribute to the real thing, and only those who were there will know what truly happened. On the planet of Toril, in the continent of Faerun, in the sea of fallen stars, our party finds themselves navigating the twisted tale of three liches who have overtaken the ancient city of Myth Nantar. In today's session, we have Molly playing Shauser, our barbarian human. Wayne is playing Seharn, a sea elven cleric. Nod is played by Brandon. He is a 6th level rogue. Bart is played by Adam, who is a 6th level priest. And last, Chris is playing Kurza, a 6th level wizard, 4th level scout. In the hushed stillness of the Temple of Dumathoin, the companions took their rest. The dwarven sanctuary, though long abandoned, yet held a solemn weight, as though the keeper of secrets beneath the mountain still watched over its silent halls. Here they lit no great fire, for the air was heavy with the damp of the deep and the lingering breath of old sorcery. That night, while the others slept, Nod the Minotaur, restless in spirit, rose and wandered. He came at last to the ancient pool at the temple's heart. There Nod felt unease, as though unseen eyes lingered upon him. He stared and went into the pool, exploring its depth. There he saw edges of what he believed to be the city of Myth Nantar. However, his danger sense made him feel uneasy as a shadow moved beyond the reach of his sight. Not Sahagin, nor whole man. He peered long into the water, but it gave no answer. Only the slow lap of ripples and the sense of vastness. At dawn, the party gathered, and together they stood before the pool. Bartholomew sought the council of augury, asking if they should begin with the seat of magic, but the signs came clouded, neither boon nor bane revealed. Nevertheless, with spells of water breathing prepared by Kurza and Seharn, they entered the dark waters one by one, swallowed by the abyss. Emerging upon the streets of Myth Nantar, they beheld a city overgrown. Coral arches draped in weeds and algae, stones dulled by centuries of tides. Only Seharn moved with ease, while the others labored against the press of water. Soon Tornuk and Bartholomew spied a vague form, slipping through a broken dwelling, and their pace quickened. Southward they found a corpse, a dwarf, impaled upon a trident. Grimly they pressed on. Nod, with the gem of seeing, saw a light no mortal eyes could see. The shrine of Morathir, still aglow with ancient magic. Upon its stones Kurza read the sea elves' riddle. 3 tides churn the ocean's truth. 1 binds with silence, 1 with stone, 1 drinks the deep. Beyond, the house of high magic shone brighter still, a towering coral spire, filled with air and untouched by the sea's grasp. There they entered, passing by the main altar. The companions climbed the spiral stair, and upon the chamber above, they beheld 4 hourglasses. Their sands were pale as starlight, flowing endlessly, yet unlike the dread black grains that marked one of the vessels. A figure awaited, an ancient sea elf, robed in the deep hues of the ocean, bearing a trident of silvered coral. Elian was his name. He spoke, and his voice carried the weight of centuries, solemn as the tide.
Long have I waited. I have watched these halls, though the water of ages has washed them near to ruin. Ye are not the first to tread this way. Another came before you. Baden, he said. He sought more knowledge and lore. I steered him towards the dwarven corridor and away from our secrets. He is headed towards the keep of the 7 spires.
He lifted his trident, with the tips glimmering faintly.
Hear me now, for the fate of Myth Nantar and your own lives are bound together. 3 towers hold this city fast in death's embrace. While they endure, so too shall the curse cling to you. The bonds upon Bartholomew and Kurza shall not be loosened. Only when the towers are broken shall both you and the city be set free.
His eyes darkened as he spoke more of liches.
Veritas you have struck down, yet his essence lingers. His phylactery was not destroyed. Of the others, Melkor, who binds with silence, dwells beyond the whirlpool in the law quarter, and Jorhundast, the strongest of all, binds with stone and walks in league with the Medusae. He is to the west. To face him, last shall be wisdom, for his strength is greatest. He opened his hand, and from it hung 2 amulets wrought of pearl and gold, their surfaces etched with runes of warding. Take these gifts of the deep, for the restless dead shall rise against you in the streets of this forsaken city. With these, ye may turn aside the unquiet, though not forever. Go now southward, and then westward into shadow and peril. Only by unbinding the towers shall Myth Nantar be loosened from the yoke of death, and only then shall your bonds be broken.
Thus the company's course was set, first southward, then westward, threading their ways through the choked streets and broken halls. Only by breaking the power of the 3 towers could the curse be lifted, the marks upon Bartholomew and Kurza erased, and the drowned city of Myth Nantar freed from its long bondage. Yet even as they resolved their path, the shadow of Baden hung near, the betrayer walking the ruins in search of forbidden knowledge within the keep of the Seven Spires. So the fellowship pressed on, hemmed by the peril on every side, the lich lords in their strongholds, the traitor in the dark, and the very deep itself waiting to swallow them. What would come of it? None could say, but doom and destiny drew close.